Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Thank you. Hello.
Good afternoon po.
So how do you call it, Mrs. in your country? Po, right? Yeah. Good afternoon, Po. Is that the meaning of the mother like that?
It's
Yes,
the way
ma'am.
we respect
Oh, okay. So it's, yeah. Okay, I get it. Okay, so maybe we will wait uh for the host first, or okay. Yes.
But still waiting for other.
So I'm the host. Okay.
We will 30 students from 54 students, right? If I'm not mistaken, there are 54 students in this.
Yes, it could be 50 something.
Oh, yeah, I see. 50 students.
Yeah, but it's still 32, ma'am.
Okay, we can wait for that.
Okay, thank you. So before we start, guys, let's do some like chit chat. How does you feeling for this exchange program?
kind of nervous.
Yes,
Maybe.
actually, yes.
Something like
Actually, maybe if there's no COVID-19, I could go there to your university.
that would be great, ma'am.
So, are you come from like many city in Philippines, right? You're staying at your home, right? Right now.
Yes po.
Okay. So still 100% online study, online learning. Philippines.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. Okay, so actually this is our first time exchange program, so I would like to you guys to help me to understand everything about your culture maybe. Yeah, so we could like have a discussion in our class, okay? So before your lecture was Mom Camille, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, okay.
Yes po.
Any questions maybe before we start the class?
How old are you, ma'am?
I am still 30 years old and I'm mother of 2 children. I have 2 children in Indonesia. Are you there? Any one of you are married? Maybe?
Ma'am, yes po. Me, ma'am, me.
Oh, you are married. Yes. Are you have kids?
Yes po, I have 2 kids.
Yeah. So you are same condition. Yeah. Lucky you. in your young age, you already have kids?
I'm already 31 po, ma'am.
Oh, 31. Oh, same like me. Yeah, this year I'm 31 too. So your name is Fik Santi, isn't it?
Mary Vic Santiago po.
Okay. Actually, I have your, wait a minute, your list of students' name, right? Can you help me how to call your name? Like the first one is Abalos Lovejoy. Should I? Lovejoy Abalos. So should I call you Abalos or Joy, or can you? Yeah, because in Indonesia we have no family names. Is that your first name is your family name?
Family name.
Isn't it? Yeah, so I just called you Lovejoy, like that, right? Okay. Yes, here I will teach about like 51 students. So still 38. Okay.
Mom Mega, maybe you have to make an agreement with your students. We will start when your participant may be around 45 or 50 because the time goes.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Yes, maybe I will start when the participant reach 40 people, yeah. And then 40 people, I will start the class. And then for the rules, if I called your name, like, yeah, when I explain anything, yeah, and when I called your name, you have to discuss about the topic with me. Okay, is it correct? Yeah, so I need to listen your voice. So we could do like two-way teaching, okay? Two-way method of teaching, yeah? So because I will sharing about you more about Indonesian culture, so maybe I need your idea about your culture, the culture from your country. So I need your discussion. Is it clear enough for you guys? Okay.
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes
Okay,
po.
thank you
Yes
very
po.
much. Yes, so since the participant reached 40 people, so let's start the class. Okay, okay. Okay, can you see my screen over there?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
just I try. If I move here, is it move?
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes, so I will glad to teach you guys the students from NEUST, Ecija University of Science and Technology, and today we will talk about social factor affecting consumer behavior. Yeah, maybe I will speak slowly, yeah, so we could understanding deeper about my topic. So before I start the topic, let me introduce myself, yeah. My name is Mega. You can call me Mom Mega, yeah. So that's my educational degree. I got double degree for my master, which is my first master. I finished like 1 year in Indonesia, and then I am continued to take my second master, which is Master of Science in National Che University in Chiayi City in Taiwan country. Yeah, so Taiwan is very near from your country. Yeah, and then if you look at up of my name, yeah, there is a Chinese name. Yes, because I finished my master degree in Taiwan. I have a Chinese name. I heard about Chinese student as well in your university, right? So any Chinese student in your university, yeah. So yeah, I have a Chinese name that's called Ke Mekui. And everybody in there called me Mekui. So maybe nobody wonder my real name is Mega because everybody there called me Mekui. Yeah, that's my Chinese name. After that, when I finished my master, I come back to Indonesia and I am become a lecturer. And then, yes, this is my pictures when I visit your country, Philippines. I've been there like when I am in Taiwan, and then I got like winter holiday because it's like a long day, yeah, a long holiday. Then I choose to visit your country because the budget is cheaper than when I have to come home to Indonesia. Yeah, Taiwan to Philippines is really near, and then the airplane ticket it's not that expensive. Yeah, as you can see, it's me. Yeah, when I am young and wild, young and wild. So you can see my appearance. Yeah, it's little bit different appearance because before I didn't wear my hijab like this. Yeah, and then now I am wearing my hijab. Yeah, it's called hijab. Yeah, and as you can see, I think this is a Manila. Yeah, Manila, the head city of the Philippines, right? And then in the right picture, it's me, yeah, using glasses. And then in the middle picture, it's my friend. It's a Philippines girl, yeah, beautiful girls over here. The name is Jeremy Mejares. So I called her Jem, yeah. I think Jem now is working on Manila. Yeah, so that's the beautiful family of Jem. So I meet the sister, the mother, brother, and whole of her family. Actually, I stay in Philippines like 30 days. Yeah, so it's 1 month. Yeah. So I really take a very good experience in Philippines. So the tagline in Philippines when I was there, it's more fun in Philippines. Is it same like that in this year, or maybe it's changed? The tagline of your country, is that same?
No, ma'am.
What's the difference now? Anyone?
Because of
Anyone?
the pandemic.
Oh, okay, because it's the pandemic. Yeah, so it's not more fun anymore in Philippines. Yeah, same. I think same like another country. Yeah, and then yes, and the left picture it's my friends too. We together visit Philippines. My friend's name is Hang Truong. Hang Truong is a Vietnamese girl. Yeah, we call her Hang. Yeah, so third of us together visit the Philippines. Yeah, so me, my friend Jem, and then my Vietnamese girl is Hang. After that, any one of you visit the Puerto Galera already? It's a beautiful island. After Palawan Island and how do you Boracay, isn't it? Yeah, everybody live in Boracay.
Yeah.
Maybe? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, actually, when I visit the Philippines, I really want to go to Palawan and Boracay. But yeah, when I counted, it's really high budget to go there, right? So I just visit the Puerto Galera Island, which is beautiful. It's free. Yeah, you can use bikinis there. Yeah, and then so many attraction there. Yeah, I really enjoy when I visit Philippines because it's free. In your country, it's really free. Yeah, I like your. Is that come from your country? The Corona beer, is that right? Anybody? Yeah, is that your brand, right? Corona beer, right?
No, ma'am.
It's not from
Oh, it's not from Philippines.
Yes, ma'am. It's not
Oh,
from.
okay. Yeah, but it's like famous in your country. Yeah, Corona beer.
Red Horse beer, ma'am.
Okay. Yes. So yeah, it's a lot of memories, good memories in Philippines. Yeah, actually, I miss my friends too. Okay, so that's all my story. Yeah. So anyone have been visit Indonesia anyway? Anyone of you?
Not
yet.
yet.
Not yet. So you have to come here. This is one of the beautiful mountain in my city. The name is Bromo Mountain. Yeah. So if you visit me here, yeah, I will give you free of charge of the room. Yeah. So you can stay in my house like yeah anytime you want, and then you can visit the beautiful of the mountain and beach here. Okay, any question about my story or any question about Indonesia, maybe? Are you excited of my explanation after this? Because we will catch the topic after this. Okay, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes,
thank
ma'am.
you. So then I'm waiting you here, yeah, guys. I'm waiting you in Indonesia anytime you want to visit me. Okay, so like I said before, we will talk about the social affecting consumer behavior, which is we start from first topic is reference group. So here, anyone could help me to read the first sentence of my screen here? Anybody? Just read.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay,
Reference
thank you.
group. It is a group of people whom you refer to while making buying decisions.
Okay, can you continue? Continue reading.
If one wants to become a member of the group, one has to conform to the standards of the group.
Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, so as you've seen here, what is reference group? Yeah, it's like kind of a group, yeah, who you refer to while making buying decision. Yeah, so every group that affecting you to buy something good, yeah, so it calls reference group. So we go after that first, and then everybody could continue the sentence. Read for me. Another person, maybe? Wait a minute. Yes, anybody?
Me, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you. Can you help me?
The group of people whom you refer when making buying and marketing.
The second one. The
One
second
to be a
line.
member of the group. One has.
Okay. Yeah, the second paragraph, I think.
I'm sorry. I have
Yeah.
power interruption po. Wait lang.
Okay. The second paragraph, can you read for me?
Value.
Me, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Anyone?
If one wants to be a member of the group, one has to conform to the standards of the group. Their values and attitudes have to be appreciated and adopted, and one tends to buy and use the product which the group uses and appreciates.
Okay, once more, the last paragraph, please.
The NEUST groups or groups members having similar characteristics are more susceptible to attitude changes than the groups whose members are less homogeneous.
Okay, thank you. So I just next it. Yeah, so that's the definition about group. Reference group. Yeah, so there are 3 levels of group involvement. The first one, groups, yeah, and then provide something and influence something. For example, when we are active in a group, or we belong to some group, yeah, maybe the groups will provide us like information or some identity, some that. So it will influence us first for purchase something, yeah, or using something or communicate like them. Yeah, it's the levels of the group involvement. So actually there are two types of reference group. The first type is primary group and the second one is secondary group. So everybody can continue to read what is primary group and what is secondary group.
Ma'am.
Thank you.
Primary group.
Erika.
Consists of individuals one interacts with on a regular basis. This includes friends, family members, relatives, and co-workers who influence the buying decision of consumers due to the following reasons.
Yes. So primary group actually usually close with you. Yeah. Who close with you? Maybe you can meet them like every day, every time, or even you are live with them like family member, yeah, relatives, yeah, and co-worker when you are work maybe. So they are the primary groups. So the group who attend to interact with you like regularly. So the second one is secondary group. Anybody read for me?
Ma'am.
Yes, thank you, Nicole.
Secondary group share indirect relationship with the consumer. These groups are more informal and individuals do not interact with them on a regular basis. Examples, religious community, political parties, and clubs.
Yes, so secondary group is more formal than just the family members. So we see the examples, yeah. So this is the product of Indonesia. Maybe after that you could tell me about how you in your culture, yeah. So in my country, there's the example of our product. Yeah. Is there exist in your country? No, right? Pepsodent is mine. Yeah. Since I am still living in my parents, yeah, my parents actually usually use the Pepsodent brand. So when I have a family and I move with my family to my own house, now I still use the same brand like my parents using before, yeah. And even for my kids, yeah, they usually or they also use the same brand, Pepsodent for the kids. So that's the example of how family influence my buying decision. And another case, in Indonesia, maybe, I don't know, in Philippines is having that phenomena or not, but in Indonesia, many young people really like to have style like Korean style. Is that any one of you really like of Korean style?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am.
Okay, so Korean is a spread every country in Asia, yeah. So yes, it's another example of the reference group, yeah. Especially for the boy band and then the girl band, like that, yeah. The group reference who have similar looks, yeah, similar attitudes also, yeah, and similar voice, similar how they do the style, yeah. So in Indonesia, Korean style is also happening, yeah, in young people, yeah. So in your country, in Philippines, is there only Korean style or another style who adapt by you? Anyone? Maybe Chinese style, Taiwanese style, or American style? I think, yeah.
Only the Korean style, ma'am.
Or only Korean style. Okay, thank you very much. Yes, so another example, yeah, it's including for the secondary groups, yeah, which is religious community. In Indonesia, most of us, the majority is Muslims, yeah. The religious is Muslim, yeah. Actually, religious community in Indonesia is various, yeah. Not only Muslim but Christian and another, but the majority of our religious is Muslim. So there are kind of community in our religious, something like that. So as you can see here, yeah, there are community who always use the simple hijab, yeah, in the middle, or long hijab here, yeah, and then there are another style of the what is it called, another style for the hijab, yeah. So this sometimes depends of the community that he or they or she follows, yeah. So something like me, because I follow some community, that's why I use a long hijab, yeah. Maybe another one who follows the community, they buy the hijab is in another style. So that's the example of the religious community in my country. How about you? Anyone want to share with me? Any one of you using hijab, maybe? No? Yes.
No one, ma'am.
Yes.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you. Any questions? Okay. So the second one, we talk about role in the society. Yeah. So the role in the society could also affect the consumer behavior. Yeah. For example, each individuals play a dual role in the society depending on the group he belongs to. For example, once or a man, yeah, who working as a CEO with a reputed firms, also someone's also he is being a husband and father at home, yeah. So they play dual role, yeah, as a CEO, as a husband, and even as a father. So more than dual, yeah. So the buying tendency of the individuals depends on the role he plays in the society, yeah. Of course, when the man is acting like a husband in the house, yeah, so maybe they have to change the habit, right? Nah, that's the example of the woman in Indonesia, which play the dual role in the society. I think in your country, many of women there also have a work, yeah, instead of being a housewife, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Are you there wants to be anyone wants to be housewife, or do you want to have a career? Can you explain to me? I'm interested to the mother of the two kids. What is your goals after graduated? It's what's the name? I forget. The one who have kids. At the first meeting, talking with me.
Married mom.
Yeah, Fik. Where are you, Fik? Mary Fik? Are you there?
Ma'am, yes, ma'am. Ma'am, sorry po for the internet connection.
Yeah.
I lost my internet connection po.
Okay, so you can connect it now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Fik, it should be you have dual roles in the society, right? Like a mother, the first role is mother, and then the second one is students, right?
Yes po.
Okay, so what is your goals after graduated? Do you want to be a housewife or do you want to have a career?
No, ma'am. I want to be a success business woman.
Oh, cool. So what business?
Successful businesswoman po.
Okay, very good.
Like I have owning my own sari-sari store or wholesaler store.
So what product did you sell?
Ma'am?
Yes. So what product did you sell, Vic?
Grocery store po. Grocery
like daily products, isn't it? Shampoos, soap.
Yes po.
Okay.
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, so like
beverages po.
Yes, beverages. Okay. So it's like supermarket, mini supermarket, but traditional way.
Yes, ma'am. Mini supermarket po.
Yes, I get it. Wow, it's cool, super cool. Yeah. In Indonesia, we have Indomart, Alfamart. They are the business like we call it a franchise. Do you know franchise? It's familiar in your country?
Yes po, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. So what's the common what is the supermarket that happening in your country?
Supermarket po, like SM, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So it's the franchise system as well, right?
Yes po.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. So good luck for you, Vic.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. So role in the society. Yeah. So this is I want to explain about Indonesian women. Yeah. When we play the role in the house, which is we are a mother. Yeah. So some of us looking like this. Yeah. I don't know in your country. In my country, it's called duster. Yeah. Do you know that? Is there exist in your country?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, what's the name? What's the name in your country?
Duster
Yes,
too.
ma'am.
Really?
The same for ma'am.
What?
Same for duster.
Duster. Yeah, it's same in my country as well. It's called duster. Yeah. Okay, so what is that come from? Made from what? In my country, it's made from batik. Yeah. How about you?
Asian dress.
Okay, so just the common material, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so that's the look of our duster. Yeah, so it's called batik. When you are visit Indonesia, you have to buy this kind of duster. Maybe in your country there's no duster like this. Yeah, so you can do the business of this duster. Yeah, because when I use the duster like this, it's really comfortable to use. Yeah, so we can like do the job like a mother in house. Yeah, it's really comfortable. But when the mother playing another roles, yeah, like we have to go to the office or go to our store. Yeah, so we change the clothes. Yeah, so maybe we buy another outfit. Yeah, like in the below. Yeah, so that's the example of the women who roles dual roles in the society and affecting the buying behavior. Okay. So after that, we talk about social status. So social status is about an individual from an upper middle class, would spend on luxurious items, whereas an individual from middle to lower income group would buy items required for his or her survival. Yeah. So in my country, we have like three social status. Yeah, it's lower class, middle class, upper class, and the upper class is called sultan. so many rich women, rich people in Indonesia called sultan. Yeah. It's just the name, yeah. So what's the difference of the buying behavior consists of their social status? So here the example. I think in Philippines there are a Starbucks store, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
How about in your city? You have Starbucks in your city? I mean,
Yes, ma'am.
yeah,
In mall.
yeah,
Yes,
In
true,
mall.
ma'am.
yeah, that's right. Yeah, okay. Yes, that's right. I think your country have another brand of the coffee which famous as well, like Starbucks. Can you mention one?
Kopiko.
What?
Kopiko.
Huh? Kopiko?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you spell it?
Kopi.
Huh?
Ko.
Oh my God, that's my okay, so it's just same brand in my country, Kopiko. There are also the candy of the Kopiko. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
We have here XO coffee.
Okay, X also, yeah, we have X also, yeah, Indonesia too. But Kopiko, I'm interested, yeah, and I'm interesting because Kopiko is also exists in my country, but there's only candy, not the store like Starbucks, yeah. So that's the example, yeah. If the high-end people want to drink a coffee, they usually buy in the Starbucks store. And the coffee costs like $6, yeah, $6 I mean, yeah. But maybe if the middle low class wants to drink the coffee, they usually go to the another store, yeah, who have the price of the coffee just $1 US dollar, yeah. So yes, maybe that's the difference between high end and middle low. So I think in Indonesia or in Asia, coffee of the Starbucks is one of them is come from Indonesia. So when we buy the Starbucks, yeah, in Starbucks and we enjoy the Indonesian coffee, it's just, I think the taste is just same like Indonesian coffee who sell in another store, yeah, which have lower price, of course, yeah. So that's just the brand. Someday it's just the brand, yeah, and the price is higher, yeah, because of the brand, the famous brand and anything, yeah. So any question from you? That's about the social status. Okay, so after this, we will talk about the role of family in consumer behavior. Okay, anyone could read for me? Alexandra, anyone?
An individual's family
influencing his or her behavior. These are two levels of family. The nuclear family, which comprises of a husband, wife, and children. And the extended family, which includes grandparents or other relatives who live under the same roof as the nuclear family.
Yes. There are two kinds of the family. Nuclear family and extended family, yeah. In me, at first, after married, yeah, not yet have a house, yeah, I become an extended family who live with my mom, okay, and then it become an extended family. But after 3 years of marriage, yeah, now I am become a nuclear family, which consists of the husband, my husband, wife, and children. Yeah, so that's the difference. And when I am in the extended family, which I'm living with my mother, with my father, with my brother as well. So it's of course, influence my behavior for purchasing. Yeah, purchase behavior. For example, when I buy a car, yeah, because I am in the extended family, I need to buy a big car. So in one car, it fits for all. Yeah, yeah. So that's the example of the buying decision when you are in extended family. But come back to the nuclear family, yeah. When the family is just consists of the 4 people inside, maybe they prefer to buy the smallest car, yeah. So it could be like easy to handle, easy to parking, yeah. Where even whereas when our house is just small, yeah, so the small car will be flexible to use, yeah. So it's depend on the someday, yeah, the buying decision is depend on the role of family. Are you consist of the extended family or just nuclear family? So one of you there or here have lived with the grandparents or other relative like your auntie, your anyone? Anyone
Nuclear
here?
family.
Yeah, you are nuclear family. Okay, extended family, for example. Anyone live with extended family in the house? Okay, so yeah, maybe everyone here is nuclear family. So you live with the mother, yeah, your mother, your father maybe, and then you and your sister or your brother. So it's this nuclear family. Yes, that's right. Yeah, so next one, yeah. It's called buying roles of family. Yeah, there are 5 distinct roles played by member of the family while making a purchase decision. The first one is the initiator. Yeah, so the initiator, yeah, this is the first person to suggest that specific product should be bought. This is also the one who collects information about the product or service. Teenagers often act as initiators. So teenagers, the range of the age is from 17 to 25, maybe. It's still teenager, yeah. They are actually or usually specified as the initiator, yeah, the person who have a lot of information when the family wants to buy or the product or the service, yeah, because initiator is really familiar, and their common use is the technology, yeah, familiar with the technology. So the teenagers often act as initiator, yeah. For example, she wants to buy a motorcycle, yeah. In your country, is that teenager driving a motorcycle or public transportation? Yes. Anyone?
Driving motorcycle.
Yes, same like us. Yeah. So public transportation, not that common use, yeah, for the teenager, but different from for the like the senior high school, junior high school student. They use the public transportation, but after that, when they are entering like the university, they usually buy the motorcycle. Yeah. So for example, the initiator have an idea to buy the motorcycle. Yeah. Sometimes they give the idea of which motorcycle that she or he wants to buy, because of she or he have a hike activity, yeah. So maybe she or he just buy the matic one, yeah, instead of the manual motorcycle, yeah. So many of the teenager here driving a matic motorcycle instead of the driving manual, yeah, so because they have a high activity. But the initiator, yeah, different with the influencer, yeah. So the influencer is stronger than initiator, yeah. So what is the influencer? Yeah, in family member, maybe one of you or even it's you are the influencer. So the influencer is the family member or family members, yeah, because it could be one in family member or two people in family member, yeah, who influence the final destination, either explicitly or implicitly, in the sense that his or her suggestion and wishes are reflected in the family decision. Yeah, so the influencer are stronger than initiator. Yeah, someday the influencer, yeah, if the influencer say B and the initiator say A, yeah, the whole family member could reflect it to the family decision to the influencer. Yeah, so it can conclude that influencer is stronger than initiator. After that, yeah, we have the decision maker. So the decision maker, yeah, the one who takes the actual decision and make the final choice between alternatives. So maybe after the initiator and the influence have more than one alternative for one product, for example, yeah. So the decision maker maybe in the family, the example like the parents, yeah, buying car, yeah, or sorry, buy the motorcycle. They will choose the colors, maybe, yeah, or they will choose the system of the motorcycle, is that matic or manual, or maybe the accessories. So the decision maker someday is a parents. Yeah, the decision maker is a parents. The decision maker is different with the purchase. Yeah, the purchase is the one who buy the product. So the purchasers like who spend the money. Yeah. Some purchasers are forced to carry out the instruction of the decision makers, whereas others have the authority to choose for family member and thus assert their preferences. Yeah, so those are 5 distinctive role play in the family. The first one is the initiator. Yeah, and the second one is the influencer. The third one is the decision maker. And the last one is the purchase, yeah, who spend the money, of course, yeah. So I think the decision maker is the strongest one in the family. In my family, yeah, I put the picture, yeah, here is the mother, yeah, because I'm the decision maker, yeah, and my husband is the purchase, yeah. He just spend the money to buy the thing that I am influence, yeah, like that. So the last one, yeah, is the fourth, and the fifth one is the user, yeah. So the user, who is the user? Yeah, even the decision maker is me, and then the purchase is my husband, but the user could be the family member or who actually uses or consume the product. Yeah. So for example, if the mother have a baby, yeah, so I do buy the milk, yeah, the milk for the baby, but the user is the baby, of course, yeah. So I am the decision maker, and then sometimes I purchase the milk also, but the user is my baby. Yeah, so it will be a different type, and it's usually influence the buying decision. So when you are approaching, when the sales representative of the motorcycle, for example, approaching one family, yeah, it could be better if the sales approaching to the mother. Yeah, so because the mother is the key, yeah, the decision maker. So when we approaching the mother, yeah, the mother said and the husband just purchased it, and the sister, the kids Sometimes they are just the user. Yeah. So, okay, any question so far? Okay. Yeah. It's left 2 minutes more, yeah, because it's only 60 minutes, I think. We continue for the family role structure. Yeah, there are 4 types. The type first, yeah, when the family roles have structure, the wife dominant. Yeah, so the wife decide everything. Yeah, for example, when you are being a wife, someday or now you are a wife already, it should be you have dominant to buy like things like grocery, food, home decoration. Yeah, it's someday it's wife more dominant to buy that kind of the product. And when the husband dominant, yeah, the decisions to buy such as phone, car, insurance, yeah, the husband roles is play in this kind of the product to buy. But there are also the type 3 or 4 in family, which are joint decision versus autonomic decision. So joint decision is husband and wife always talking together, yeah, before they are making a decision. Yeah, actually it's depend on the product. Yeah, someday when we want to buy like the house, maybe me and my husband of course do the joint decision, yeah, to choose what house will we buy. And another one, yeah, the last types is autonomic decision, yeah, which is decision tend to be autonomic when there is greater competence of one partner. Yeah, so if I decide like my husband to have a decide, then I trust that my husband have the greater competence of choosing that one. So someday we use autonomy. Yeah, so that's the type of the family role structure. Yeah, 4 types of the family role structure. And then the last one, family life cycle stage. Yeah, as you can see here, we start from bachelorhood. Yeah, bachelorhood. It's called about single situation. Yeah, this is when maybe when we are already graduated, yeah, from the university, and we start to have a work, and we already come out from the house, so we just live alone, single. It's called bachelorhood. Yeah, bachelorhood. Yeah. Actually, I have my bachelorhood when I am 17 years old. Yeah, 17 years at 17 years old, I already come out from my house and I live alone. Yeah, to finish my study. Yeah, and then in bachelorhood, yeah, usually we do study or working. Yeah, so that's also influence the buying decision. In the bachelorhood, we are free, yeah, to have a decision about what we want to spend our own money. Yeah, that's really, I think that's really happiest condition in life. Yeah. And then after that, yeah, of course, after I getting married, yeah, I am become honeymooners. What is honeymooners? So honeymooners, it's mean 2 peoples is already who's already married but still have no kids. Yeah, so honeymooners usually buy something like decorate house without thinking about kids. Yeah, so they are just buying something like a food or home decorate just for them. Yeah, 2 of us lah. Yeah. So after that, nah, the stage come into parenthood fullness. Yeah. So the fullness one, yeah, is the situation when the honeymooners have a baby. Yeah. So the buying decision is a little bit changed into the fund or the money will be allocated to the another things like diapers, like milk for the baby. Yeah. So it's a little bit changing. Yeah. So the decision is changing. Yeah. When we enter the cycle. And then after fullness one, there are fullness two. It means the kids already grow up. Yeah. So the family with full of the parents and the kids in the house, but the kids is already teenage, grow up. Okay. So it should be, yeah, the kids is already active. Yeah. They have their own activity. So maybe the needed of the teenager is different again. Yeah. Maybe the parents start to buy motorcycle for them or another transportation for the kids. And then the third one is fullness 3. Yeah, it's mean are still children in the house, but the parents is already retirement. Yeah, already old. Yeah, but the kids is still in the house. Yeah, so it will be change the decision again. Yeah, and then unfortunately maybe the kids and still have no work, or the kids have work but not yet marriage, so they still live together with the family. So it's the situation in fullness 3. And then after that is emptiness. Emptiness is no kids in the house. Maybe they are already have a family or another house. So in the house is only 2 people, wife and husband. Yeah, so the parent only, but the income is start to decrease. Yeah, so of course the decision, yeah, is changing. Okay, and the last one is solitary survival. This kind of situation, sometimes it's maybe the partner is die first. Yeah, die first. Yeah, maybe that's only husband there because the wife is already passed away. Yeah, so it's about the solitary survivor. Yeah, so maybe they just buy the food, yeah, to continue their life, yeah, for their self. Yeah, so it's not the other situation. Okay, and the last one, yeah, this is the very, very last one because we run out of the time. It's called virtual groups. Yeah, and I think it's the happening in many countries that virtual groups is a collection of people whose online interaction are based upon shared enthusiasm for and knowledge of a specific consumption activity. For example, this is Indonesian beauty influencer. Yeah, I think you have your own beauty influencer who influence teenager to buy the beauty makeup. Yeah, so what's makeup that they are using, many teenager influence to buy them also. So it's called virtual groups. Yeah, which is happening in nowadays. Yeah, and I think it could be one of your topic in your thesis after this, the influence of virtual groups to the one brand of the beauty. Yeah, one beauty brand to influence the decision making. Yes. So thank you guys. That's all my material today. See you next time. Yeah, and you can reach me in Instagram. Yeah, at Mega MC _double_ or Facebook Mega Mirasaputri Cahyanti. Yeah, nice to meet you and thank you.
Ma'am Mega, excuse me.
Yes.
You can call the student by the name because Ma'am Camille need the list of the students who are absent today.
Thank you.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Okay, so everybody, which I called the name, can you say presence? Yeah. So first one, Lovejoy. Lovejoy.
Ma'am, they don't have internet connection for today.
Okay. Absence, yeah. So second one, Reynaldi. Reynalin.
Present. Present po.
And then Archie.
Present, ma'am.
And Jerwin. Jerwin. Okay, Laika Mai.
Present, ma'am.
Thank you. Michaela. Okay. Era Joy.
They have power interruption po.
Thank you for the information. Let Russell.
Present, ma'am.
Thank you. John Russell. John Russell. Okay. Mark Gill.
Present, ma'am.
Thank you. Arabelle. Okay. Mika. Okay. Christian Mill James. Okay. Iris Columbus. Okay. Christine Cross.
Present.
Okay, Christine, hello. Mika Joy. Okay. Joseph Christian. Okay. David Robbie. Okay. Alexandra.
Present, ma'am.
Thank you. Jermaine Fajardo, ya. Kiana May.
Present po.
Okay, thank you. Kiana Mai.
Present po, ma'am.
Thank you. Liana Joy. Okay. Dan Arwin.
Present po, ma'am.
Dan Arwin.
Present po, ma'am.
Thank you. Erika
Present po,
Gamboa.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Present po.
Jenny.
Present po.
Carl Malone.
Present, ma'am.
Gilbert Ignacio. Okay. Ricardo Lakman.
Present po.
Okay, thank you. Leonard Paul. Thank you. Alisa Joy.
Present po.
Thank you. Arabella.
Present, ma'am.
Yes. Arabella. Okay. Agnes Maglalang.
Mahinaan mo.
Present? Okay. Agnes, are you there? Okay, Agnes not present. Fatima Mansia.
Present po.
Krisha.
Present, ma'am.
Thank you. Krisha.
Present po.
Danica Lay.
Present po.
Nicole.
Present po.
Angelica Roberto. Athena Lois.
Present, ma'am.
Thank you. Gerald Rosals. Gerald.
Present, ma'am.
Thank you. Lorin Ann.
Present po.
Thank you. Santiago Chandre.
Present, ma'am.
Thank you. Mary Fick.
Present po.
Thank you. Leslie.
Present, ma'am.
Thank you. Carlo. Susan. John Francis.
Present, ma'am.
Rian Christian. Roseanne. Jonah.
Present, ma'am. Present po.
Thank you. Candy.
Present po.
Thank you. So any one of you didn't have I called the name? Not yet. So all of you already absent, right? Okay. So I will send it to the Mom Camille, to your present. So see you next time, in the next week, because next week you will teach by Ma'am Tin, the name, So with me again after 2 weeks, So thank you. Any question? No question from you?
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank
Very
you,
much.
ma'am.
Yes. Good afternoon. Yes. Afternoon. And bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Yes. Nice
Bye,
to
ma'am.
meet you. Terima
Bye-bye.
kasih.
Thank you po.
Salamat. Enggak.